LeBron just scored 50,000 career points, but today we're seeing if Bronny can break that record. We're starting at the beginning of the 2024-25 season to give Bronny a fresh start, and we're not only giving him 99 potential, we're also using LeGM's power to give Bronny the starting shooting guard spot for the whole season. And in his first game as a starter, he put up 3 points in 31 minutes. This is going to be a long season, and in Bronny's first season, he's not going to win Rookie of the Year, but he averaged 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists per game. He might be passing the ball too much, and in his rookie season, he put up 456 points. And he might have a chance to add on to that if the Lakers make the playoffs. First game, they're going up against the Clippers, they're gonna win, which means that Bronny has 4 extra games to add on to his points. Realistically, I don't think the Lakers are gonna win here, they're gonna get swept. Bronny averaged 2 points per game in that series. He only put up 9 points, and that's gonna bring his career points up to 465. That's not an ideal way to start off his career, but in his second season, he's all the way up to a 76 overall. And LeBron's still on the team, so Bronny gets to automatically be a starter again. And in season number 2, Bronny takes a big jump from 6 points up to 11 points per game. His efficiency also got a lot better. Let's see, how many points did he score? He put up 924. And the Lakers are down to the 10 seed, so realistically, they're not going to make the playoffs, but they somehow do. They're playing the Spurs for a second year in a row, so Bronny gets at least 4 more games to add on to his point total. They're going to lose in 5. Last season, Bronny put up 9 points in the playoffs. This season, he put up 34. So if we include the regular season and playoffs from this season and last season, Bronny's up to 1,423 points, which means he has about 48,000 to go. And LeBron's finally going to retire at the age of 41, so we can't force Bronny into the starting lineup anymore. And in player progression, he's all the way up to an 84. This team looks so different. They have Benedict Mathurin, they have Mark Williams, and they lost Luka. But the best part about that is that Bronny's officially the best point guard on the team. Luka's going to win MVP. He's on the Bucks now playing with Giannis. The Lakers are terrible. They were the 13th seed. But Bronny's all the way up to 18 points per game. And he just had his first 1,000-point season. He finished with 1,497. He's still about 47,000 away from his goal. And it looks like season 4 might be the breakout season for Bronny. He's up to a 90 overall. And in Bronny's 4th season, he makes his first All-NBA team. He's on the All-NBA second team. He averaged 28 points per game. And he scored 2,200 points. The Lakers are the 10 seed. Let's see if they can make the playoffs. And they're not. They're going to get eliminated in the first game. So he's still got about 45,000 more points to go. And in season number 5, Bronny's all the way up to a 95 overall. Bronny's on the All-NBA second team again. His points per game somehow went down, but it's still really good. He put up 2,194 points. And for the 3rd season in a row, the Lakers don't make the playoffs. Entering Bronny's 6th season, he's up to a 97. He's the 3rd best player in the league. We just need him to put up like Houston Harden numbers or something. Bronny's on the All-NBA 3rd team this season, and he averaged 27 points. So now if we take this 95.06 and if we add it to the 43 playoff points he has, he's up to 9,549. So he's still about 40,000 points away. And the Lakers just aren't getting any better. Season number 7, Bronny's back on the All-NBA second team, and he's up to 29 points per game. He put up 2,300 points, and the fact that the Lakers haven't made the playoffs since his second season isn't helping. 38,000 points to go. If you made it this far into the video, 98% of people who watch me aren't subscribed, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you're not one of them. Season number 8, Bronny's gonna win the Clutch Player of the Year award. He's up to 30 points per game. He put up almost 2,500 points, and the Lakers get even worse. They're the 13th seed. And Bronny's not on the Lakers anymore. I didn't even realize he was a free agent. He's up to a 99 overall, and moment of truth, he went to the Timberwolves. That's kind of crazy. Anthony Edwards went to the Lakers, and Bronny went to the Timberwolves. And this team is really good. They have J-Dub, who's a 90. This auto-generated player is only 24 years old, and he's a 90. Kayshawn George is an 88. I thought this was Dyson Daniels, but this guy's an 87. And last year, the Timberwolves were the 6th seed, so hopefully they get better with Bronny. And in Bronny's first game with his new team, he dropped 32 points. And Bronny's on the All-NBA first team. He finished 3rd in MVP, and he averaged 30 points per game. Hopefully he can stay at this level. And the Timberwolves go from the 6th seed to the 4th seed, and hopefully they can make it out of the first round, because Bronny hasn't been out of the first round in his career yet. And they're going to make it out in 6 to go up against the 1 seed Mavericks. And this team is elite. It's kind of crazy how they're good after Anthony Davis and Kyrie. And the Timberwolves are going to win in 5 to upset the Mavericks. Now they have to go up against the Jazz in the conference finals. Game 1's going to go to the Timberwolves. Game 2 is going to go to the Timberwolves. They're going to go up 3-0, and they're going to make the finals. So in Bronny's first season with his new team, he already has a Western Conference Finals MVP. And they're going up against the Knicks. And at this point, I don't even care if Bronny wins or loses. He just needs to rack up playoff points. In the first round, he had 6 games. The second one was 5, and the third one was 4. That's 15 extra playoff games. And if this final somehow goes to 7, that'll make it 22 games where Bronny can score extra playoff points. So let's hope this goes to 7 here. Game 1's going to go to the Wolves. The Knicks take game 2. The Timberwolves are going to take game 3. Honestly, let's just hope the Knicks win game 4 here. They tie the series up at 2. Game 5's gonna go to the Timberwolves. Let's hope the Knicks force a Game 7. They do. I mean, now that it's tied, I may as well root for Bronny to win. And in Game 7, the Timberwolves are gonna blow it in the second half and lose in the finals. Bronny put up 37 in a Game 7. They had him play all 48 minutes. And now to add up his playoff points, he averaged 29 in the playoffs. And he put up an extra 644 points. That's huge. Before this season, he had 43 total playoff points. Now he's up to 687. And if you add up the regular season and the playoff points from this season alone, he finished with 3,115 points. So now he's about 32,000 points away from his goal. And the team's gonna stay together. J-Dub's gonna re-sign, and Kaishan George is up to an 89. This guy was an 85 last season. He's up to an 88. They were the 4 seed last season, so let's see how they do this season. Bronny's on the All-NBA second team. He averaged 28 points per game. And the Timberwolves finished with a 62-20 record. The Timberwolves were the 2 seed. This Jazz team is crazy. And in the first round, the Timberwolves are going up against the Nuggets. They're gonna sweep their way to the second round. Low-key, I wish that was like a 5 or 6 game series. And in the second round, they're gonna be playing the Pelicans. The Spurs just blew a 3-1 lead. The Timberwolves are up 3-2 in the series. We're going to a Game 7, and I wish the Spurs won because the Timberwolves playoff run is over in the second round. Bronny put up 43 in his final playoff game of the season, and throughout the whole playoffs, his averages are down to 25 points per game. He still put up 269 points, and he officially has less than 30,000 points to go. Season number 11, Bronny's on the All-NBA second team, and he averaged 27 points per game. He put up 2,200 points, and the Timberwolves are up to the 1 seed. That's surprising because they had a worse record than last season, and in the first round, they're going up against the Lakers. And I forgot they have Anthony Edwards now. He basically switched spots with Bronny. The Timberwolves should make it onto the second round. They're going to win in 5 games, and now they have to go up against a Nuggets team with a 99 overall AJ DeBonsta. Let's hope they can make it to the conference finals. They're going to win in 5 again, and now they're going up against a 6 seed Warriors team. I don't know how they made it this far. Why do I feel like the Warriors are going to upset the Timberwolves? They're not. Bronny's going to win the Western Conference Finals MVP again, and they're going up against the Wizards. And this Wizards team looks good, but the Timberwolves definitely look better. Game 1's going to go to the Timberwolves. They win by 5. They're going to take Game 2 by 10. They go up 3-0, and they're going to blow out the Wizards in Game 4 to complete the sweep. And Bronny's going to win his first championship and his first Finals MVP. He averaged 35 points per game in that series, and over the course of the whole playoffs, he averaged 32. So that's going to be adding an extra 647 points to his total, and now he has about 27,000 more points to go. Season number 12, Bronny just barely makes the All-NBA third team. He's down to 25 points per game. He still put up 2,000 points though, and the Timberwolves are the 1 seed. Hopefully they make another finals run. In the first round, they're going up against the Trailblazers, and they're going to sweep their way to the second round. They get a rematch against the Nuggets. And can they make the conference finals? Yes, they can. This Pelicans team is pretty good, but they are the 6th seed, and the Timberwolves are going to get eliminated. They win the first 2 games, but lose 4 in a row. Bronny averaged 32 in the playoffs though, and he's going to add an extra 517 points to his total. So now he has about 24,000 more points to go. He's more than halfway there. Season number 13, Bronny's on the All-NBA first team, and he's up to 31 points per game. I think that's the highest he's averaged. Yeah, it is. He had 2,500 points, and he has a chance to add on to that in the playoffs. The Timberwolves are the 1 seed again, and in the first round, they're going up against the Warriors. In the first round, they're going to win in 5. Now they're going up against a 5 seed Spurs team. They're going to win in 7. That's the best case scenario. And now they're going up against this 6 seed Lakers team again. They should be able to make the finals, and they're going to lose in 5. Bronny averaged 29 in the playoffs, and he put up 494 points, so this is his second 3,000 point season. So after 13 seasons, he has about 26,000 regular season points, and he has about 2,600 playoff points, which means he has about 21,000 more points to go. Bronny's on the All-NBA first team. He finished second in MVP, and he averaged 37 points per game. He nearly had a 3,000 point season. Oh, that's why the Timberwolves are the 10th seed. They just went from good to terrible, and they're not even going to make it out of the play-in. Season number 15, Bronny's on the All-NBA second team, and he averaged 31 points per game. So that's going to give him an extra 2,500 points, and onto the playoffs. The Timberwolves are the 5 seed. Let's hope they can make it out of the first round, and they just blew a 3-0 lead. At least the series went 7 games. Bronny averaged 31 points, and that's going to add an extra 214 to his total. So now he has about 16,000 points left to score. Season number 16, Bronny's on the All-NBA third team, and he averaged 28 points per game. So that's going to add about 2,300 to the point total, and the Timberwolves are the 4 seed. Let's see if they can make the second round against the 5 seed Kings. They're going to make it out in 6, but now they have to play this 1 seeded Warriors team, and low-key the Timberwolves might be better, at least based on their starting lineups. Let's see if they can upset the 1 seed, and they're going to lose in 5. Bronny averaged 33 in the playoffs. That's going to add 360 points to the total, and now he has about 13,000 points to go. On to season number 17, Bronny's on the All-NBA second team, and he averaged 30 points per game. He had 2,400 points, and the Timberwolves are up to the 3 seed. Let's see if they can make another finals run. First round, they're going up against the 6 seed Mavericks, and they're going to lose in 7. I mean, on the bright side, Bronny averaged 35, and he put up 247 points, so he has about 10,000 to go. The only problem is he's 36 years old, so he he definitely needs to play till he's 40, and he needs to put up about 2,500 points each season. He's not retiring yet, so that's a good thing, but he is a free agent, so I hope he leaves for a team that's better than the Timberwolves. Moment of truth, did he stay with the Timberwolves? He's gone, and he left for the Pistons. They were the 7th seed last season. Honestly, it might be better though, because if the Pistons are bad, he can average 37 again, because this was the season where the Timberwolves were the 10th seed. And in his first game with his new team, they're gonna lose by 5, but he put up 35. If he could do this for the whole season, that would be great. And Bronny's gonna win the Clutch Player of the Year. He averaged 29 points per game. He also made the All-NBA second team, and I'm hoping they made the playoffs so he can reach the 2,500 points mark on the season. And on to the East, the Pistons are the 3 seed. They're playing a 6-seeded Cavs team that looks pretty good, but if they could make the second round, that would be great. I don't know why I'm scared they're gonna get upset. The Cavs win game 1, but the Pistons make it out in 5, and it might be over here. This 2-seed Sixers team is good. And yeah, the Pistons are gonna lose, but they are gonna lose in 6. Bronny averaged 26 in the playoffs, and that's gonna give him an extra 288 points. He's 7,600 points away from 50,000. Entering season 19, Bronny's not on the Pistons anymore. He signed a 2-year deal with the Hawks, and at the age of 38, Bronny's gonna win his first MVP. He averaged 37 points per game. He just had a 3,000 point season, and the Hawks finished 58 and 24. They're the 1st seed in the East. Hopefully they can make the finals. In the first round, they're going up against the Magic. They're gonna lose the first game, and they get eliminated. So after that amazing season, Bronny's only gonna put up 157 points in the playoffs. So at this point, he just needs 2 more good seasons. He needs about 4,500 more points to go. And Bronny's gonna win back-to-back MVPs. He averaged 35 points per game. That's gonna put him at 2,800 points on the season. And the Hawks are the 3 seed. Let's see if they can make it out of the first round this time. I don't know how they lost last season as the 1 seed, and this season they're gonna lose as the 3 seed. Bronny put up 197 points though, so he has another 3,000 point season. And at this point, he's only 1,331 points away from 50,000. And he is a free agent again, so let's see if he's gonna stay with the Hawks or go somewhere else for his final season. And Bronny's gone from the Hawks. He's on the Spurs now, and he's playing for JJ Redick again. We're 42 games into Bronny's 21st season, and he has 1,316 points, which means he only needs 15 points to tie the record and 16 to break it. And in the very next regular season game, Bronny has 13 points. We're not gonna look at his field goal percentage, but he's 2 points away from tying the record and 3 points away from breaking it. And of course, Bronny's at the free throw line. He's gonna knock down the free throw. Now he's 1 point away from tying it and 2 away from breaking it. Bronny coming off the screen. He's gonna pull a wide open 3, and he misses. He's gonna use the screen. He's gonna pull the 3, and he's gonna miss again. Another pick and roll. Come on, Bronny. He's gonna take the layup, and he misses again. Come on, Bronny. This is your moment. He's gonna drive into the paint, and he makes the layup for 50,000. If you want to see Bronny get an upgrade for every point he scores, click the video on the screen right now.